Hello, sweetie, and welcome back to Thomas Was Alone. And here is back again to Thomas Was Alone. I did that in the last episode, but it was the first episode. Totally threw myself off. Anyway, picking up where we left off. This is... So it was 0, 1, so this will be 2. The order of this is gonna confuse me again. I can see it coming. Hold on, mic check. Not allowed for the best mic setup, but here we go. Right, so back into the game then. The initial group possessed simple variations in size and strength. More complex configurations were inevitable. As the era spread, these variations became increasingly extreme.
So, this was how Claire would die.
Oh?
She knew it would happen eventually.
Oh, it's collapsing.
She was rubbish at jumping, and she moved slowly. She felt a little like her continued existence was breaking some kind of natural order.
Oh no.
The crumbling pillar was a dramatic death, she supposed. Wait, what? Claire couldn't shake the feeling that she was not, in fact, dead. It was at that moment that Claire realised she had superpowers.
She can skip on the water as well, like a stone. Also, Claire. Your favourite name. And she's such a lovely character as well.
She'd need a cape. There was no getting around that. You couldn't be a superhero without a cape. Claire didn't want confusion. If you saw a cape, that made matters clear. You knew what you were dealing with. Claire was all about communication. And, you know, floating in water, which was her superpower.
It is her superpower. She's impervious to the water. Claire's a superhero. You should be proud. I know you know like that name.
Right! Fear not, my skinny friends, for I am Claire, and I will save you. Claire needed to come up with a superhero name as soon as possible. Claire was rubbish.
I think Claire might be one of my favourite characters in this. It's totally adorable.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
There we go. So in this level, the water's slowly rising, and I need to... I'm just going to jump in the water. Thomas! No! I don't know why that happens sometimes. The gravity of the physics of the things just
Claire
don't quite work out.
arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
Darling, you are a superhero. I'm so glad Mike thought took the time to acknowledge that you're a superhero.
As the water began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took. Claire wondered if Thomas would make a good sidekick. Or was she more the lone Avenger type? She'd like that. The sole hero in a world of rectangles and conveniently placed pools of toxic water. The others told Claire that staircases were a bit of a fixture here. Claire wondered why the world made it so difficult.
Your world. Is everything going to be so difficult? Roll out. Wow. There we go. Get John there. Chris over here. I can go this way. Oh, don't do that. So the glitch in the Matrix. Can't believe I did that. Just like a rubber ball.
Claire probably needed a nemesis, a villain who would show their true colours at the worst possible moment, hurting all she held dear. Chris was the most obvious choice. He seemed stroppy enough, and his jump was so pathetic that it conveniently avoided Claire's insecurities. Yes, Chris. Diabolical Chris. The fiendish Christopher.
I really like the thought that she feels she needs a nemesis. It just tickles me massively. No, wrong one. That one. And Claire, back over here. Get them all lined up to get through. I don't know why I haven't explained that, but I'm assuming it was obvious from the visual. That's what was going on. Oh,
Where had Chris gone? Was he
that was a
off
glitch.
somewhere? Plotting Claire's downfall? If Claire was honest, and she had to be because she was a superhero, this was a troubling turn of events. Still, there were reasonably sized bodies of water to cross.
See, I don't need to do a huge amount of talking. The game does a lot of the explanation for me, and I just tend to ruin anything that might be going on and might be any good, but just talking over it like I'm doing now, just completely ruining the atmosphere. Let's go all outside. Is there a kind of atmosphere? All alone, more or less. Got a bit of Red Dwarf. I don't know if I've done any Red Dwarf singing in my time doing these videos. I haven't watched Red Dwarf in years. It used to be something I watched constantly. Like, I'm surprised that the DVDs weren't worn out.
Moving platforms over water, eh? Claire's newly heightened senses told her that there were multiple paths across with various possible configurations of the little posse.
Yep. That there is. And not because I don't trust her, I just don't trust these platforms not to knock them off. That will do. Now, bundle them on.
They were doing really well. Claire hoped she could get them all across.
Ah!
John was fully aware he could do this alone. Thomas hoped he'd never have to.
Oh, Thomas! Also, I genuinely can't believe how well written this whole game is. That I'm just like complete and utter like emotions for just quadrilaterals. Like, I never thought anything related closely to maths would be what I'd consider entertaining, but this genuinely is. It's fantastic. I love it. I would recommend this to anyone. It's the sort of game, if I saw it on sale and I knew somebody didn't have it, I'd just buy it for them. Or even if it wasn't.
Claire was alone. which was odd, because she wasn't meant to be alone. She needed to be where there were rectangles to save. Being the only superhero in a given space kind of defeats the object. Spikes? That was new. Claire avoided them. She decided they were most likely her kryptonite. Not the rubbish red kryptonite either, the proper radioactive green stuff.
I don't even know what red kryptonite is. I've not read enough DC comics. I know there was a pink one, turned Superman gay. That's genuinely a thing. I wish it wasn't, but... $2.10. It's the same again, but with Thomas.
Deja vu. The world was repeating. And this time Thomas was here. Claire felt something had gone wrong. There was a disturbance in the Force. Something had altered the Matrix. The world was reacting to their progress. It was amassing its forces. It was plotting against them.
Yeah, it was.
Claire finally had a nemesis.
You knew this. That'll do. Did it just fine earlier. That'll do. Fantabulous. Look at that. Amazing. Oh, alright. Into the next level. I built protections into the system. When overlaps occurred, the world generated a splitter to remove the unwanted additionals. It's like white blood cell. It investigates, it captures, and it removes it from play. I read that one. I read the whole thing. Look at me go. Many moons and a packet of pick-a-mix later, I've returned.
Laura was pleased this one was behind a wall. Maybe he'd never know what she could do. Maybe they could just have a conversation. Hang out. As long as he didn't find out what she could do. Which would never happen so long as they stayed separate.
She's an anxious little quadrilateral. Oh, pixel cloud.
Laura didn't have time to worry about the ominous pixel cloud. It had been following her for some time, and it had kept itself to itself until now. More important was the little orange thing, which was looking at her in a way that she kind of, well, liked.
And that's what Laura can do.
As the square, who had shyly introduced himself as Chris, bounced atop Laura, she began to worry that he was just using her like all the others had. They'd all bounced too, and then they disappeared when her back was turned. Only the ominous pixel cloud ever remained, looking a little bigger and a little less hungry with every disappearing friend. With every bounce, Laura found herself less and less irritated by Chris. She started to miss him when he wasn't there, on another platform or something.
She got attached very quickly. Not a bad thing. The connection's right, but...
She'd wonder what he was up to. Was he missing her? He wasn't saying very much.
Ding dong.
Chris was in love. She was perfect. He had to tell her so. At some point, he would definitely tell her. Probably best to wait for a moment the large, ominous pixel cloud wasn't about, though. Yeah, probably best to wait.
Haha! No, I've just remembered I did this exactly the last time I played through as well. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing I can do in regards to him riding her over. Giggity. See, I did this perfectly earlier, and now I'm fucking up. Completely lost my rhythm. It's because I know I fucked up going forward. All anxious. That'll do. Boom.
Chris was massively disappointed to run into the gang again. He'd enjoyed the alone time with his new girlfriend.
He's gone full boil, hasn't he? He's gone full boil right in the deep end. That'll do.
Was it too early to refer to Laura as his girlfriend? Only if I say it out loud, he told himself. He didn't want to scare her off.
Oh yeah. Boing. 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 Come back.
The others seemed suspicious of Laura and the eager-looking pixel cloud of death which seemed to be watching her. Sure, they'd use her inherent bounciness to reach slightly higher jump points, but they wouldn't strike up a conversation with her.
Ah.
Chris found them rude.
Yeah.
Rude and always there.
Two complaints that people have had about me is rude and always there. There we go. Hello, Chris through. Boom. And now I need jump. There we go. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
The others wouldn't drop it. Who's that cloud guy? Why is he following us? What's that rumbling hungry sound he keeps making? Chris, can we just leave Laura behind?
Right, so that's the way we need to do it. Like that. Oh. That's not what I meant to happen. Well, it worked. I guess. Ha. Don't remember doing that last time. I think I've glitched it and broken it. Well, I did press the X button, but it just didn't go. Probably should have waited for it to stop moving. Huh? Nope. Go on, line up eventually. I'll get there. There we go. Right. I got 5 now. Oh, that's not confusing. And more water will come in. Okay. So I need to get everybody on Claire. Words I never thought I'd say.
Laura liked her new gang. She liked Chris. She liked having friends. These ones seem to be sticking around too. Not like those losers from before.
Right. Didn't need that to do that. Why did I do that? Can I get... like that? Maybe... that'll do. Then, John there. Laura down here. Sorry, that's me thinking. There we go. And the last one for the video, I think. Oh. Underneath the light source.
The pixel cloud was getting closer. It was spending more and more time hovering around. Laura could tell it was making the others uncomfortable.
Well, I glitched John there. That's Claire across. Nope. No, it doesn't have to be the right side, but it just feels like the correct side. No. There we go. That's the one. Fabulous. Well, I need to remember where I've got up to. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for joining me, and take care. Love you.